Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Good. I'm just working with one of your neighbors. I'm helping her with some exterior window cleaning.
Someone already came by. Oh, not window cleaning. Someone came by for paint today.
Yeah,
But we have a contract with a window glide guy, and they do it like 4 times a year. We've already paid a year in advance.
4 times a year. Wow. So, like, when's the last time
I
you
think
had
it's
to
called the glide guy or something like that.
glide? Yeah, they're huge.
He was supposed to come a couple weeks ago, but then the weather was weird, and I'm like, wait, so I think he's coming next week.
So, like, when did you start having him come?
We've already done it like a year. It does it like 4 times.
How long has he been doing it?
I don't know. We were just, I know it's kind of a good thing that you locked us into a contract too. That we
Yeah.
gotta use them 4 times. And we can call whenever. But I don't know how long they've been in business, but we just started like last spring.
Last spring.
Coming upon it.
And so the last time we did it was winter,
The last time we did it was fall. Yeah.
fall. Okay. So do they have their own team, like technicians?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Glide actually.
I think that's what it's called, the glide guy or something.
Yeah, the Glide.
Glide.
Okay, awesome. Can I leave you?
Yeah.
I don't have a business card, but
Okay. Denver Window Cleaning
Denver Window Cleaning
Professionals.
Professionals.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've been having with them. They're super nice, but
How much are they charging?
I know, I'm trying to think how much it is. Because it went down, as if you would say you would do it a year, it was a lot less.
If you do it more often, it goes down.
Yeah.
Which I do.
And it honestly was pretty reasonable because they did like every single window. In
And then they do the inside.
No, we just had them do the outside.
Okay.
Didn't do the inside. I think they would do the inside.
Yeah, they do the inside.
We haven't had them do that.
So they charge probably like $350,
Not per time.
oh, they less than that.
Yeah, it went down to like 150 per time.
Wow.
Don't quote me. I'll call you something. But it went down substantially, and we have like 60 something windows and the big sliding glass door.
Wow. I'm gonna try to contact them.
Contact them and just pick their brain after.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
don't know
Thank
who
you
they
so
are.
much.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank you so much. And by the way, the windows look great.
They are new windows, so then that's why we gotta clean them.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Ooh, Glide, bro, Glide. Glide is big here in Denver, and they beat me to it. Oh my god. And they're pretty reasonably priced as well.
5 hours later.
So it's now midnight, midnight Tuesday. So what I showed here on video happened previously today. I was going around a pretty wealthy neighborhood in Aurora, and I found a homeowner who said she has a contract with Glide, which is really big company, window cleaning company. Well, a really big, small company. A startup just like my company, and they say they're doing like $10 million a year, which is hard to kind of fathom. I haven't done too much research, but if they're doing 10 million a year and they're not charging, they're not charging ridiculously high, then they must have really good technicians, and they must have a lot of technicians as well, because then they'd be quick, and they'd also have enough technicians to get those kind of numbers. So that's my competition there. Very high bar. And you see all kinds of things here in Denver. It's very densely packed with window cleaners. So the competition is fierce. There's also a lot of opportunities. So business is what you make of it. Here, there's plenty of opportunities, and business is what you make of it. So, but what you saw here on video with me going door to door, that was actually right before I made a sale for tomorrow at noon for $449 for a 60 pane 60 pane house. So should take me around 6 hours. So if I get started at like 1, between noon and 1, then I can probably get done before dark. And I don't think they have screens, so which means I can probably be done by dark. And before that job, I also had another job that I scheduled today. That one is for $349, and the windows are like 28 panes, something like that, with screens, and it's only 1 story. And I don't think she wanted the basement windows done. So roughly 30 plus window panes, probably. And that's $349, and that's gonna be for 9 o'clock in the morning. And then around noon or 1 p.m., there's the other job I'm gonna be doing. And so altogether, it's gonna be $800 for tomorrow. But potentially, I forgot to set this up, but the lady that I am going to be doing tomorrow morning, she also wants, she's moving out of the house, and she wants the next window cleaning done in June, and then one after that in October. For a so I'm going to do the triannual, so I'm gonna reduce the price, charge her $349, and then I'm gonna give her a $50 credit for the next clean. So we'll see what her next house will be like, but I'll give her for June, I'll give her the quarterly, the triannual price, and then I'll give her I'll give her $50 credit for the June, and then another $50 credit for the October, which evens it out for her. So this service, instead of being $349, would have been $249, which is the triannual price, $249. And so maybe she's gonna live in a similar house. If she does, then it'll be for the entire year. It's gonna be the sale is going to be for roughly $750, and the second job that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be $449 for now, and then for October, if you want to do it October again, then it's going to be $100 off from this price, which means that for the biannual, it would only be $399. So altogether, it's going to be $800 for the year. So today's sale for the annual, if you aggregate, is going to be roughly $1,550 after all is said and done for the year. I just have to put it on the schedule. I haven't been signing a contract. I just do it by word of mouth. So that's one for the bag.
24 hours later.
Hello, YouTube. So I just finished 2 jobs today, um, 2 different customers. I picked them all, both. I picked it up. The sales, I sold the jobs yesterday. One was from door knocking that I did last year. She wanted my business card, and now she called me. She called me yesterday, and the day before yesterday, yesterday, and she scheduled the job this morning. And the second job was from homeowner that I knocked. I did the door knocking, and I picked up that sale late in the evening. So after I got 50 rejections, then I was able to get one yes, and so I ended up with my second sale. And so today is when I scheduled it today at noon, and so now I completed 2 jobs. First job took me about 3 hours. Second job took me till now, so roughly 6 p.m. So from 1 p.m. that's like 5 hours. Second job took me 5 hours. Altogether 8 hours. Net for the day, $900. So, and it's subscription. They wanted to subscribe, so basically they wanted a second. Well, the second homeowner, he wanted me to come back in fall for the second cleaning, and the first homeowner, she's a real estate agent. She's moving to a different house, and she wants me to do her windows in June, and then for her new house, and then she's going to get a similar sized house, a 1-story house, and then do her windows again in October. So roughly those 2 sales for the year will net me $1,500 or something like that. And so now my schedule's empty. Like my schedule for tomorrow, well, I do have one person scheduled next Tuesday for inside window cleaning at $299. But other than that, it's pretty open. So tomorrow, the plan is to go door knocking again. And I know it can be rough. Sometimes there's no sale. Sometimes there's no sale, and then at the end, I do sell something. So it's rough. It's dealing with a lot of rejection. I just wanted to say that learning to deal with rejection is so important. And I think that life has prepared me for door sales. Because it's not just about rejection, it's also about putting a positive spin to things. Positive spin to situation. Positive spin to negative things. And also being persistent also. When it doesn't work out, just keep going, because every opportunity is another opportunity, is another door that can open for you. So, and also utilize the best tools in your arsenal. The best tools in your arsenal to help you be successful in door knocking. Also learning from other people that know how to do it, like other masters like door knockers. So it's back to the grind tomorrow. Door knocking. I feel door knocking is like, it's not like cleaning windows versus door knocking. Like cleaning windows is more rewarding because when you're cleaning windows, you get paid right after. You don't clean windows for free. But when you're door knocking, you might have to knock doors and not get a sale. And but in terms of the effort, like amount of effort you have to put into it, I feel like door knocking is not as strenuous as actually cleaning windows. It's not as much work, but at the same time you have to deal with rejection, and there's a possibility you're not going to make any sale. So, and there have been times when haven't been able to make a sale all week in last year. This year, I'm going to take precaution to keep that from happening. I'm going to focus on high income neighborhoods. I'm not going to just focus on high value homes, like $1 million plus homes, because a lot of times people that have $1 million plus homes, they already have all their needs taken, like they already have all their needs covered. Like they already have window cleaners, they already have they sometimes replace their windows, they're already on contract, and so they're already covered. And then they just prefer, like they might have, like, already have window cleaner. So it's a little bit more difficult to sell $1 million plus homes all the time, but you can sell homes that are not as expensive in high value areas because they care about clean windows, but they also care about getting a discount and getting a good price. So they're going to want to get a quote. They're going to want to save money, and they probably are waiting for the right price. So that's why it's good. That's why it's very effective to target homes in high value areas. And it really depends on personality as well. So the type of personality the homeowner has will dictate whether he or she wants to buy. So I'm going to utilize all the tools in my arsenal to keep from getting no not making a sale for extended period of time. But tomorrow is the day that I get a fresh start. With sales, every day you start out fresh. So tomorrow, start out fresh. I'm going to try to schedule not for the same day cleaning, but if I have to, I might schedule same day cleaning. But most likely, I'm not going to schedule same day cleaning because usually people are at work, and then after they come home from work, they might want to get their windows cleaned, but they're not going to want to get their windows cleaned right away, same day, because they just came back from work and it's probably in the afternoon or in the evening. So I want to be able to schedule next day window cleaning. In fact, it's only 6 p.m. I probably should be going knocking doors right now, but I'm so tired already. I did 2 jobs, so I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm just gonna try to find something to do right now, which do my taxes and study door sales. So lots of things to do. If you watched up to this point, thank you. I want to say I love you, and remember to always do the hard thing, especially when you don't feel like it.